I'm sorry, girl, but I can't let you chew on your booty no more. Look at that. I don't know what's going on. I need to get her into a vet. She's chewing herself raw, like she's got no hair there anymore. She doesn't have fleas, or at least that I could see. When we were in North Carolina, I saw the fleas and took care of them, but this is not that. That dog named Lotus, you know it's Lotus. Her name is Lotus, it's Lotus. It's Lotus. Her name is Lotus, it's Lotus. It's Lotus. So yesterday I took a video to show you what her issue is. Oh, you don't even want me to show them now, huh? Now, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. This is the one that I showed before. And even with the cone on all night, she's got a new one. A new spot. That's actually... Oh, she's starting... Look at that. Damn, it's all shiny. It's still wet. Lotus, you just did that since I've been awake. And then today... I just now caught her licking it again. Stop, Lotus, stop. No, come on. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Come on, I'm not gonna touch it. That is drying out because she can't reach it. But she keeps licking these. It's scabby at the moment. Let's see what I mean about the ring around. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not touching it. I'm sorry. That's what it looks like right now. Oh yeah? Where are you going? Is that a zit? No. See, there's a little bump there. I don't know what that is. But then you got all this. And then, there, watch out there. Oh, no, you're okay, girl. You're okay. And then right here, there's another spot she's trying to get. There was a scab right there. That's what it was. I found that scab. And I don't even know why, but now, yeah. Well, sweetie, it's about time for bed. And first thing in the morning, looks like you're going to the vet. I'm sorry, it's Monday morning tomorrow. What, girl? Do you know where we're going or something? Lotus, get out the way. Do you know where we're going? And here we are. Nice little off the wall area. Lotus, we're gonna get your bald booty looked at? Huh? Gonna get that bald booty looked at? I mean, look at that. What you doing? Oh, no, no. No, no. Come here. You don't need to be all whiny. I know, you smell and hear all the other dogs, huh? Oh, settle down. Settle down. Are you scratching your ears?
Hey. Okay, so a couple different things. So far you'd be at 53 today. That's for the exam, for him to look her over everything.
Okay.
If we always offer a skin cytology where I would take a slide and get some cells from those areas where she's losing hair and check for infection, because a lot of times they have secondary infection on the skin just from the itching and licking.
Makes sense.
So, you know, it's optional, it'd be nice to have, but that would be 33. And then if we did her ears and swabbed them to check for infection, that's 18. Meds will just depend what he's seeing. There's different ways we could go with the meds, if we send antibiotics or just itch meds, or if we think the ears even need meds. It's hard to say until he looks at her.
Right.
And then if we do think it's from fleas and you want to do a flea pill, that's about 20. That lasts for a month.
Okay, good. I'm sitting on 125.
Okay, then why don't we start with just the exam,
Yeah,
because the meds will probably be a big bulk of that.
Okay.
And I'll let him know that, and we'll try and work with you there, okay?
Thank you.
Then as soon as he's free, I'll have him pop in here.
Okay, thank you.
And has she ever had vaccines or anything? I didn't see any previous records in there, but...
I don't, you know what? I didn't think about it.
Or do you know
I know
who's
she-
taking her? I could call.
It was North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then, yeah.
we're new to the area.
Okay. No, that's okay.
She's current on rabies. Before we left, she got our boosters and everything.
Okay.
But as far as vaccines, I don't know. They're written down.
Okay, that's fine. If you ever need them or are interested, we can get that info. We can get those updated.
All right, cool.
All right, thank you.
Lotus, come on. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
Well, we selected that one there, so we're not.
Oh, chill.
Hey guys, how are you?
Alright, you?
Good, good. So I hear this little one's in. Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Dr. Jake. Nice to meet you.
Lotus, sit down.
I hear this one's been having some skin issues.
Yeah, she's chewing on her back end.
Gotcha. Has she had any like allergy issues in the past?
No.
Okay.
We have been to 3 different parts of the country. I got her in Nevada desert,
Okay.
and then we went to North Carolina, and
Gotcha.
now we're here, and this is the first time something like this has come up.
Gotcha. Yeah. This is a very, well, I'm sure North Carolina has its fair share of allergy issues too, but we have a ton of them
No,
here.
come on.
And so
Yeah.
it's a bad time right now too with all the leaves coming down and everything.
Right.
But,
My roommate has a cone because he's got 2 dogs.
uh-huh.
So I put a cone, but it's not deep enough.
Gotcha.
So the hair is starting to grow back in those places.
Sure. Well, that's
Lotus.
good. No,
Settle down.
that helps. That's a good thing. At least keeps her from, causing more trauma to the area.
Yeah.
Good girl. She's been a pretty healthy girl
Oh,
otherwise.
yeah.
Good. Is she on any, she's not on any other medications or anything
No.
right now? Good girl.
She has had ear mites in the past, and I've had taken that like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
So that does keep coming back.
Does it? Does she seem bothered by him right now?
Recently, she's been shaking her head a lot more.
I was gonna say that right ear. You can
Well,
tell.
yeah, one of my roommate's dogs and her were playing rough, and she got a little nick on her ear.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Well, even inside that ear, you can see it's just kind of like in there. It's a little more thickened.
Same
and-
ear as always.
Is
It's always
it?
that ear. Yeah.
Sometimes when we have chronic ear issues in dogs, we do trace it back to food allergies too. That seems to affect mainly just the ears, and sometimes it's just one ear.
And we have been changing up her food lately in the past couple of months.
Have ya?
3 dogs, and 1 dog doesn't want a certain kind, so
Yeah.
it's like we're trying to.
Yeah, no, understandable. Well, certainly if we do have a food allergy, a lot of times the most common things to be allergic to are the proteins. You see all this stuff about grain-free, but really that's just a marketing kind of scam.
Relax,
Most-
calm down, girl.
Most dogs are allergic to either beef, chicken, or dairy, are the 3 most common things that we see allergies to in dogs. So if we're worried about a food allergy, a lot of times we'll try going to a different protein source that they haven't been on, and a good one sometimes is like salmon, if you can find a salmon-based diet. Usually most of them haven't been exposed to that very frequently, so that might be something you could look at, see if it helps kind of prevent this from coming back all the time. So let's listen to you here. Hi, thank you.
She just gotta kiss me.
Real sweet.
It's a good girl, Lotus.
You sound good.
It's a good
Stand
girl.
up.
Can you stand up this way? There we go. Good girl. Belly feels good.
Yeah, I comb through it and I don't see any fleas when I do it.
Yeah. No, and I don't see any flea dirt or anything either. Now, that's not to say that, some of these guys...
Now she does have dandruff a little bit back here, but
Yeah. And some of these guys, even if they don't have fleas actively on them, if they're really allergic, sometimes one bite is all it takes for them to break out everywhere too. So it's one of those things, even when we don't see them, if they're not on prevention, it's always a good idea to do it just to kind of eliminate that as a, potential cause. But
Right. Well, she had fleas in North Carolina and never had this issue, so.
she may not be allergic to them regardless then, huh?
Yeah, I just don't know. Cause, my roommate, he comes here with his dog Moby, and his dog has allergies.
Does he?
Yeah, and so I'm like, I don't know.
No,
But I don't think it would be. It's just
no.
because the other dogs aren't getting this. It's just her.
Yeah, it's probably something environmental then. So what I would suggest doing is, and it could, I can't say it couldn't be tied into food too, if the ears have been a chronic thing. So I would look at making that change with the food and see if that helps. But what I would do, I would say right now with the skin the way it looks, I would certainly do some antibiotics because I know with that skin being so red and irritated, there's secondary infection there. The other thing that I would do is do something obviously for the initial like itching and inflammation so that we can get to the root cause. And we do have a couple options. We have one drug that we really like called Apoquel. It does a great job. It's kind of, we used to always use steroids, but they obviously have their fair share of side effects. And Apoquel, all it does is cut off the itching. It doesn't cause immunosuppression and all that kind of stuff, the same way that steroids do. So it is a nice option.
Is that a pill?
It is, okay. Yeah. Sometimes the other option that we'll go with is we will do like antihistamines sometimes too. But the problem is if they're pretty itchy, sometimes it's not quite strong enough to,
Right.
get everything calmed down.
Because that's the thing, is her itching.
Yeah.
It's like I have her on a short cone. Well, it's shallow. That's why she can still reach her tail with the cone. So it's like,
No, I think we can get her feeling better, guys. And normally, like I would always recommend trying to get a skin impression and things too. I know she said, we kind of got a little bit of a budget. We want to keep it under today. So we'll bypass that. But if this is something that doesn't resolve, that would kind of be the next logical step to make sure we're not missing something there. Because sometimes we do get some of these guys that get yeast and things too that, the antibiotics won't address. But normally it's just like a simple like little staph infection, so
okay.
I think we'll get her better in no time here. The ears I can look to and see if you guys want something to put in that ear before it
I still have leftover.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
prescription.
Okay, good.
So yeah.
Good. Well,
I kept it just in case it came back.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, she's a sweetheart. We'll get her feeling better here, so.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, that's about it. It's the only problem. I have no idea. So.
Well, we'll get it. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, she's a loving dog. She can't help it.
She is. Well, guys, let me get things together, and we'll be back to you here in just a couple minutes, okay? Alright, thanks. You gotta wait
Come
here,
here, girl.
okay?
Come here, girl.
You gotta wait with Dad. I'll be right back.
Come here. Come here. What?
Okay. So, meds here. So this is our antibiotic. That's just going to be one tablet once a day. So you can start that when you get home and give it the little food. This is going to be for the itching. That's twice a day. One tablet, but twice a day. They're fine to give together.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome.
And then do you want to pay in here?
Wherever.
Yeah, you could do that if you want. Right?
It's like a card.
Okay, card's going to add 3%. So that's, $2-3 on.
Oh, ouch, because I have to use 2 cards. Shoot. This might be a little complicated.
It's okay, we can get it.
Because I donated to come pay for her.
Okay.
So there's 100 on that and 25 on that.
This might cover it. I'll see. If not,
Oh, wait, it's only 9.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this might. If it doesn't, if it's gonna be a hair over 100, I'll come back.
All right.
Okay.
Come here, Lotus. have a bite off once a day with a meal. No. Come here. Over here. Good girl. Every 12 hours stretching. Oh my goodness, what was that? What? Huh?
Okay, so that is your copy. You don't have to sign it, just has the fee on it. So that's what was ran. And you guys are good to go. All right, sweetie. Oh, thank you.
Down, down,
Hope you feel
down.
better. All right,
Thank you.
thank you guys.
Come on, girl. This way. Oh, wait. You did, thank you. Come on, this way, sweetie. This way. Getting me tangled up. Come on, girl. Come. All right, Lotus. We ready to go home now? Huh? We ready to go home now? All right, get in there. Oh, go ahead. Oh, you almost didn't make it.